What's good, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to come with a little bit of a hot take. I'm going to just say it. Scouting is pointless in this game.
Boo this man!
Wait. Don't click off the video. Listen, I also like seeing the gems, the 100 speed receivers, the fast QBs, the great RBs, the crazy speed everywhere. We all love to see it. But the way that this scouting system is set up, wasting your scouting points just isn't worth it. And I'm going to break it down in this video. So let's get straight into it. So as you can see, I'm about to scout this player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, that just took me 5 clicks to fully scout this player. That is 50 points, right? So if you do the math, if it takes you 5 clicks to scout a player, to scout all 35 players you will have on your target board, that is 1,750. If it took you 4 clicks, that is 1,400. If it took you 3 clicks, that is 1,050. If it took you 2 clicks, that is even 700. And I even broke it down by program. If you have a 1-star program, you only get 450 hours. 2-star, 575. 3-star, 750. 4-star, 1,000. And then 5-star is 1,250. And I imagine like 4.5, 3.5, 2.5, all that is somewhere in between those. Also, keep in mind that you will lose points once you send to the next week. So for example, I know that 1-star programs lose 100 points and 5-star programs lose 200. So for example, 5 stars go from 1,250 to only 1,000 points or 1,000 hours of recruiting. But if it takes you 5 clicks to scout someone completely, even if you're a 5-star program, you can't do all 35 in a week. Even if it takes you only 4, you can't even do all that in a week as a 5-star program. So with my thought process, I'm starting to see that scouting isn't really important for like your high-end recruits. So like me being Ball State in this dynasty, my high-end recruit is a 4-star. I have no business scouting them because what is the point? At worst, how EA has it set up right now, at worst, a 4-star is a 3-star. And a 3-star is a good pick for me, right? If you're Georgia, right, you go get a 5-star. At worst, your 5-star is only a 4-star. Which nothing's wrong with that. So the way this is set up, scouting isn't really worth it unless you're trying to get those gems. You know, people sometimes find 100 speed receivers and stuff like that. But if you're just trying to get, if your goal is to have a top class, then there's no point in scouting because every hour you waste is just another hour you could have been trying to influence and persuade a student to come join your school. So yeah, all in all, I think scouting is pretty pointless. In my opinion, this week is the only week you should be scouting, and this is like the little initial startup week. And I scouted a wide receiver fully just to show you guys that it can take up to 5 clicks. But like right now, this is why I would say this is the only reason you should scout this week, is because, for example, I can see like I have a bunch of quarterbacks, a bunch of halfbacks, a bunch of receivers, right, etc., etc. For the video, I seen I had a bunch of receivers. I'm gonna just show you, like, you can basically get a big discount early because right now there's basically nothing else to do but scout. Because if you offer a contract to every player, it's only gonna cost you 175 hours. So you're still gonna have hours left over to scout, and this is why I'm saying this is the best time to scout, because now you can go into your recruiter tree. Like I say, always pick recruiter if you're into scouting. And I can do this. I can buy this skill tree, and that'll discount the amount of hours it takes to scout a receiver. So let's see the difference. So this is the receiver. It took 5 clicks to scout him fully. And then this guy will take, let's see, it only took 3. So we're saving 20 points per scout right now. So you were able to see the scouting difference in these 2 receivers. You were able to save 20 points, and 20 points by itself is already 4 scholarships. I'm gonna go ahead and offer scholarships to everyone else, and then I'm gonna just skip ahead in the video. So as you can see, at this point, I've already offered 35 scholarships in the top right corner. But yeah, so the difference is us saving 20 hours per scout. Instead of scouting only 3 more people at 50 a person, we can scout up to 6 more people at 30 a person. And right now, I feel like it's the only time you should really be scouting, because there's literally nothing else you can do. You can only offer 35 scholarships and then scout. But like I said, we're a 1-star school, so even a 3-star would be good for us. Or if you're going for 5 stars, Okay, we just find another 5-star, right? But if you were going for 5 stars and you found a 5-star bus, it's just a 4-star. Like, that's still good. Georgia and all these schools recruit 3 stars in real life. Like, you'll be okay. So there's no point in wasting your hours where you could be just getting more progress to actually getting that recruit. I'm gonna go ahead and sim the week and just show you guys what I'm talking about. So as you can see, now the initial hours dropped 100. I'm not sure if it's like that for every school's initials, like with the 5 stars, 4, 3, and 2. I'm not sure. I know they all dropped, but I'm not sure if it's 100. But as you can see, it dropped 100. Therefore, now when we're trying to go get any 4 stars, right? We want all the points we can get. We want to try to get these guys now. We don't want to keep scouting them and seeing what their overall is. There's no point. At worst, like I said, it's a 3-star. If you're a 5-star school, at worst, it's a 4-star. So you might as well see who you can get. Like this guy, he has no offers. I would instantly send the house. This allows me to fully go after 7 guys, and that's my goal. I'm trying to send the house on 7 people instead of maybe finding out he's a 3-star or maybe finding out he's a 5-star. On average, they're going to be 4 stars. I think if you do the math, it's like almost a 25% chance they can be up or down or bust or boom. But most of the time, they're just average. So just go into your mind thinking if you can get 10 4 stars, maybe 2 are bust, maybe 2 are 5 stars. Imagine scouting someone right now and it takes 5 clicks, which is 50 hours to get them. That is basically 15% of your hours gone. Especially for us small programs, if you like to play with small programs, every hour matters. So why would you spend your time scouting people at this point when the worst that can happen is they just go down a star? This is due to the way EA has their scouting system set up. Because since it can only basically fall or rise a star, there's no penalty to not scouting. Worst come to worst, he's just gonna drop a star. Now, if they had something to where a scout can drop 2 stars or even go up 2 stars, like some more variance in the scouting, then it would be more important to scout. But the way they have the system set up right now, you're better off going for whatever your peak is of scouting. So like, I feel like 1-star schools, like 4 stars. I mean, you can get a 5-star, but I feel like the resources is not worth it that you have to put in to get maybe 1. So I feel like 4 stars are the sweet spot for 1-star schools. So just don't scout them. And if they hit as 4 stars, that's good. That's what you thought you were getting. If they're actually 5 stars in disguise, that's great. That's amazing, you know. But if they're 3 stars, it's like, oh, okay, he's a 3-star. That's still good. There's no real penalty. And like I said, with 5 stars, if he's a 4-star, good. You know, 4 stars, whatever. 5-star, great. That's what I thought I was getting. If he's a 5-star gem, that's amazing. And like I said, they have nearly the same like odds of happening. Listen, I'm not saying you can't scout. Play your game how you want to play, right? But what I'm saying is, whatever your high-end scout, that being a 4 or a 5-star for your program, I would never waste scouting points on them. I would just recruit them, because if they drop a star from what you expected, it's not that big of a deal. If you were to scout, I would recommend scouting 3 stars because there can be a major variance in their stats. Sometimes you can have a 3-star who's a 99 speed or something like that, and that'll make them play a lot better than your typical 3-star. And another time I would scout is if I'm in a recruiting battle with another school, just to know if I should continue to pursue that athlete. Maybe he's a 4-star, right? High-end 4-star for me. I'm thinking about dropping out. I scout. I see that, he's a 5-star. So I'm gonna fight this out to the end. Or maybe he's a 3-star and you're even in a recruiting battle. You don't know what he's worth. Oh wait, he's actually a 4-star. I'll probably just fight that out to the end. So yeah, these are my tips on why you should never scout. Or should I say you should only scout situationally. Unless EA drops like a patch and there's some more variance in these star athletes, I feel like this will always be the way to go when it comes to scouting. But yeah guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If any of my videos helped you out in any way, please leave a like, leave a sub. They do help. But alright guys, take care. Peace.